Good morning. This is Mike from the National Weather Service in Marquette with a briefing on the upcoming late season winter storm. We're expecting snowfall to develop later this morning into this afternoon across the western half of Upper Michigan and then continue through the midday on Thursday. The snow will be especially heavy and wet mainly tonight into Thursday morning, and this will make traveling as well as shoveling and moving the snow somewhat difficult. The worst conditions across western and central Upper Michigan are expected to be tonight into Thursday morning, which may make the morning commute challenging. So let's first look at the forecast storm total snowfall for this afternoon into Thursday afternoon. The far western parts of Upper Michigan will likely see snowfall totals of up to or around a foot, and then areas in central Upper Michigan we'll likely see 5 to 10 inches of snow, although confidence of seeing 10 inches of snow is not as high, especially east of a Marquette to Iron Mountain line. This is due to the fact that there will be some drier air that will be moving in later this afternoon into this evening. And then for the eastern half of Upper Michigan, especially east of Escanaba and Newberry and Munising, generally 2 to 5 inches of snow is expected, and possibly even less, especially the further east you go. So let's look at the timing of the storm. This is 2 p.m. this afternoon. We'll be looking at snow spreading into the region later this morning, and especially into the afternoon hours. And even though it will be snowing this afternoon, the relatively warm temperatures, with temperatures in the 20s and maybe even touching 30, snowfall will struggle to accumulate on the roads, especially due to the time of year as well. And then as we get into this evening, against a band of snow will move across upper Michigan this afternoon, and then there's a potential for that drier air to move in, which may cause a lull in snowfall, especially across the central UP, central and southern UP. And again, this may cause, especially early this evening, to be a relatively quiet period for snowfall. However, the far western parts of the Upper Michigan, say close to Ironwood and Ontonagon, will likely to see some moderate snow at times, as you can see that band is close by. And then later this evening into the early morning hours, once again the heavier snow will spread across into the central UP again, and overnight, due to it being at night and colder temperatures, the roadways will likely start to become somewhat hazardous with snow accumulating on the roads. And again, the eastern UP, again, even early Thursday morning, there may be some light snow, but again, it's generally quiet. And then around the Thursday morning commute time, moderate snow will be ongoing across much of Upper Michigan, especially the western and central parts. And this, again, will potentially make the Thursday morning commute somewhat hazardous. But again, the snowfall will be lighter again across the east. And then that snowfall will spread across the rest of Upper Michigan during the morning hours on Thursday, and then by Thursday afternoon, the snow will start to diminish and end by Thursday evening. In fact, there may be some mixture of rain and snow, especially across the east. And this completes the briefing for the upcoming winter storm. If you have questions or need additional information, please give us a call or visit the website below. Thank you and have a great day.